Okay, so I'm just using the, not using the lavalier this time, I'm using the inbuilt camera mic. I have to clean my rear camera. This is a kit lens, 1/30 of shutter speed, f3.5. ISO going all over the place, okay? It is what it is. But I'm just showing you with this lens, right here, the kit lens, what it's like. Now, it's at 3.5, so I'm not going to mess with the exposure. Not yet. Okay. I'm just trying this out, and then I am going to put on the 11mm f1.8, and you're going to see the difference. So usually I have it at a -1 exposure compensation. Not now, because it's at 3.5. Okay? ISO is around 6400, 1/30 of shutter speed, 4K 30. Okay? Everything should be pretty clear. You see that moon? It's gorgeous. I can increase it. You can see more noise. Let's bring it back a little bit. There it is. There's the moon. Okay? So I'm going to bring it all the way back at 3.5. It's pretty. It's half a moon. And I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go a different route, what I usually do. Just to show you what it's like driving in this neighborhood. It's just a quick video. I'm going to go to the cul-de-sac, and then I'll change the lens. So I see a lot of lights on. Usually they start putting up Halloween decorations. Still in September, mid-September. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, but she passed away in February. So, remember her. She's done a lot for us and the family. I miss her already. But how does it look at 16mm? Okay? So this is a quick 4 to 5 minute video on this lens. Now, I'm going to change the exposure compensation to a -1, the way I like it. Okay? I see the car, but it looks better already. Okay? And there's the sign. Now, with this I can increase it at 35 millimeters. So see, this is the kit lens, alright? And it's -1 exposure. So now I'm going to bring it all the way back to 16 millimeters. I'm going to end this recording, and then I'm going to put on 11 millimeters. Be right back, folks. Okay, folks, you asked for it. This is 11 millimeter, 1/3 of shutter speed, f1.8. Exposure -1. Let's see if I can zoom it. Yes, I can. So this is at 1.5, and I can go more, but I'm going to leave it at this. Okay. ISO 500, 1/3 shutter speed, f1.8. So, let's see what happens. So this is a 1.5 zoom, okay? Now I don't know Sony that well, if it can do it. It's showing me in a box where it's not as wide, alright? So when you, if I could describe it to you, the instead of the wide field of view, it's gotten narrower, alright, 1.5 times. So it's like a crop, okay? So you don't see the hood. Everything looks sharp, but as you increase it, it becomes less sharp, okay? So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back all the way so I can see my pretty hood. Now, the lights look pretty well tamed. 1/6 of a shutter speed right now, f1.8. I'm loving it already. ISO's at 2500. Exposure compensation at 1. Let's take a look and see if you can read this sign. Everything looks crystal clear and sharp. As you zoom, and I have a clear zoom, I think you can do a 4x, I believe. But I'm just trying this right now. And I'll have it cropped different ways, okay? So, you see the sign? I can read it. I don't know if you can read it. But right now, I can't believe how wide this lens is, okay? It's excellent, it's outstanding. Look at that wide field of view. If you want to do some street photography, looking at buildings, making sure you get in, with this camera, and you can crop in, all you need is this lens, 11 millimeter. You can go inside, do, what do they do? Offices and stuff, landscaping. This is the lens you use. Look at the lights. And this is at 11 millimeters. 17.5 at full frame. So I'm looking at the flaring. Let's look at the truck lights. It's pretty well tamed. I don't see it much flaring. Now I can go a little bit lower to -2. Okay? It's more like what I'm seeing now. you know what? Nothing is flashing. 130 at the shutter speed, f1.8, -2. How does it look? Now, when I crop, then I start seeing things blinking, okay? So it's 1/25th, then again underneath the light, it's 1/30th. So, let me turn around. Let's look at this tree I like watching. Okay, I'm going to stop. Now I'm going to start zooming in. No hood. Right there. I'm at 1.5. Okay? So I'm going to drive around 1.5. And here's some car lights. It's at -2. Okay? There's a reason for that. Want to see if there's any focused breathing. The lighting is still under control, pretty much, but I do have it cropped now. I bet the picture quality looks fantastic. Well, let's look at the lights. Okay. So I'm going to crop it some more. This is 2. This is, go back a little bit. That's 3. And I'm going all the way to 4. That's the max. It's tight. It's not wide. Okay? But you notice that you can hardly see the street. So I'm going to back it down to let's just do 3.5, okay? So I'm going to go back down this road. And you know what? I'm going to go to 3. There we go. 3. Is it clear? Look at this car coming. Well, you can't see it. So what I would recommend is 2. 2 is probably the best of both worlds. Okay, now you can see this car coming. So this is a 2. Look at the colors of the trees. Now we're going to go up here. I think we got a gate. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll do it right here. Okay, I just want to get in the low light. See how it looks. So this is above the hood at 2, alright? This is the most I would do. But this lens can zoom, alright? Which is a good feature. Let's look at the building. See the golf court and stuff. So I'm going to leave it at a -2. When I pass the sign for the church, so the picture quality looks good. I like the balls around it. See a little flaring on some because I'm turning, but it's not that bad. I like it. It's very controlled. Okay? Remember, this is a 2 times crop. So let's look at the stoplights. And this is a -2, okay? Watch a car go across the street. Well, maybe not. He's making a right. That looks okay. Could be a little bit better, but still. You don't see any flaring basically going down to the street. And it is at f1.8. Okay? This is program mode and the movie setting. And you're going to see the moon come up right up behind this tree. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You see the sign on the right and moon to the left. So as I pass the sign, I'm going to go all the way out to our in. See? So it's smaller. 1.3, 1 crop, 1.2. There it is. It's all the way wide. See how small the moon got? But look how everything is clear. Excellent, folks. Let's go to 1.1. Let's go to 2 again. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna leave it there. So what do you think? Does it look clear? What do you think of that moon? Awesome, huh? So look at the sign. You can see it. You know, even if I have it at -2, look how clear that is. Excellent. Excellent lens, folks. I would recommend it. So if you're in real estate and you don't have a full frame lens or a camera, use this lens on your crop sensor. Sony ZV-E10. Outstanding. And look how wide that is. That's pretty wide, folks. Now, let's do the exposure again. Back to 0. And there we go. Now I'm going to bring it in wide again. And there we go. Ta-da! So, if you like this content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any comments or questions, put it down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful night.